there! New update time, and so as soon as we open the game we got this Dawn of a New Year pop-up that says a massive new adventure is coming soon to Dragolandia, and we get this picture. Honestly, I think this is going to be the same as what we got with the previous Divine event. And by that I mean, you know how we had the whole island in the bottom of the islands that we already own, and then we had the castle event and everything going on. I think it's going to be more or less the same thing. But there are 6 new divine dragons that have been added in this update. You can see them just in the codex here, because again there's an additional 6 that have popped up, and 4 of them are puzzle piece dragons. But the Hades was classed as a puzzle piece, and so was the Hypnos, so that doesn't necessarily mean that they're only going to be in those, you know, really expensive divine chests like last time, but they could be. And to top that off, apparently there are some new legendaries as well. I'm not sure exactly how many. Again, we know there's 6 divines, but I'm not sure exactly how many new legendaries there are, but there are some new ones that have been added in here. Obviously, we can't see what they are yet, because Gameloft always love to keep us in suspense, of course. And we've also got some new stuff in the options menu. We've got more games, and if you want to go into certain settings, you have to go into different places now. But on top of that, we do also have Farm Frenzy on currently, so obviously getting extra food is super duper nice if you're trying to upgrade any dragons at the moment. But, you know, apart from that, you know, they announced the update only very recently, and that's probably because there's like nothing that we can actually see quite yet. What it seems they've done is they've just put like hidden dragons and everything in, and put all the update like images and that in the game, but nothing's really come out with this update itself, so we can't see much of the new stuff quite yet. But this is setting up for some new divine stuff. On Facebook, it seems like they're trying to give us a few more hints about what this picture is actually about. Because they said the new update is here with a giant new adventure. What could this be in the distance? Seems like the silhouette of an ancient city. We plan to start sharing info around the first week of Feb, and you'll also find teasers about the 15 new dragons in the next couple of weeks. Until then, stay tuned. So 6 of those are divine, so there's actually a good hefty portion of the new dragons that have been added, but I really do think that this is going to be similar to how they introduced the divines originally. Again, I think we're going to have an island with potentially a new castle event to get at least one of them, or 2 of them, I should say. But, you know, it's interesting nonetheless if they're going to bring out some sort of new island or some new explorable thing in game. I'm okay with that. And, of course, you know, bringing out divines again is good for everyone, but one thing to note is that even though we are getting new divines added to the game, actually on the forums they confirmed that the old divines, so stuff like the Hermes and the Hades and basically all of these that we've seen before, will never be coming back to the game again. And that is what they've been saying on the forums. Again, that's Andrus been saying that, so you know, if you wanted to get the Hermes or one of these dragons, looks like you might be out of luck a little bit. But whatever the new divines are gonna be, you know, I hope that they're just as good as the ones that we already have. Plus, we need the Apollo dragon to become, or to be released as well, so hopefully he comes out with this new stuff. But I'm back on Windows now, and you can see that I don't see the new dragons. It's because I still do not have the update, even though it was supposed to be released like 5 or 6 hours ago. So I only just got it on my Android account. I don't know what is going on, but apparently I'm never ever allowed to see the update on this account, which is great. But I don't think anything else really noteworthy has been seen or added in quite yet, so I don't feel like we're missing out on anything really. It's just, you know, I hope that the new divines that are gonna come out, whenever they come out, whether that's soon or whether it's forever away, I hope that the puzzle piece ones aren't just from those divine chests that we got last time. There's many reasons for that. You know, I think for the most part, most people were pretty negative about the thought of having to, you know, only being able to get those dragons through those chests, which, were very, very expensive if you didn't have the right dragons for the event before that. So, no, I guess we'll see. We'll see what ends up happening, but, you know, when they say new updates coming, you expect new stuff here, there, and everywhere, but then, you know, you open your game and then actually there's nothing new. It's been released and it's like, whoa, well, I'm a little bit underwhelmed in one way or another, you know? But, oh well. You know, we'll wait and see and hope that this new event stuff comes out sooner rather than later, just because, you know, I'm always dying to see some new stuff. You know, new event stuff, no matter what it is, it's usually pretty good. At least to, like, keep me playing the game. Because unless this game kept updating all the time, I would find it so stale. And that's probably just because I've been playing for so long, but, you know, Dragon City still updates itself after God knows how many years it's been out. I don't know, it's been out for a long time at least. So, you know, they're still updating DML frequently. There's no sign that they're really gonna, like, stop working on this game from the looks of it. Especially if now they're gonna bring out new Divine Dragons, like, every 6 months or so. That'd be pretty cool. Although I'm sure eventually every single person and their grandmother would own a Divine by that point. Because the last set of Divines they brought out, they actually made them at least a tiny bit difficult to obtain. Apart from the Hypnos, which was just the calendar event guy, obviously. But, oh well. Oh well. We can sit here and contemplate what sort of Divines we might see. Obviously, the last Divines were purely based off of, you know, gods and stuff like that, like the Hermes, Aphrodite. So the question is, are they going to base the rest of the Divines on other, like, Greek gods? Or are they gonna change it to, like, a different sort of region's gods? Like, imagine if they had a Ganesh dragon. You know, the Indian sort of deity thing. Imagine if they had that. I think that'd be pretty cool. If they just changed it to a different sort of mythical type of dragon. But no idea as of yet. I'm sure the people that like to hack into the code of this game and that probably already know the answer to that. But let's not delve into that section of DML. You know, it's obvious that people will always try and find out info super early, and I'd love to know, but I think at the same time it's just better to wait until Gameloft actually announces it themselves a lot of the time. You know, and there's no fun in life if there isn't at least a little bit of surprise. That's why Christmas is so fun, you know? Yeah, basically there's nothing too new for me to talk about apart from the fact that we know that there are new dragons added. Again, 15 of them. Some legendaries, some divines, probably some regular ones as well. 15 new dragons. Where the heck are we gonna put them? Where the heck are we gonna put these new things? I wish that we would have gotten an increase to the amount of habitats we get per level, or a reduction to how long it takes to level up, but I don't believe we got either of those things, unfortunately. You know, people are gonna struggle for a little bit longer, it seems. I saw quite a lot of people posting recently about how they, like, it's not the fact that there's nowhere to put habitats. Look, there's plenty of space for me to put habitats. If I get rid of all the garbage I've created, I could fit a ton more habitats. The issue is, you don't get enough habitats per level for a lot of people. And it's very difficult to get past that hurdle, because you can't have duplicates of any kind. Like, in my codex, I don't have, like, a single duplicate apart from 2 dragons, one being the Holly, one being the Firefly. So if I wanted a duplicate of any dragon, I wouldn't be allowed it. Which sucks, because there are some dragons that I really like, but I can't have more than one of them. Anyway, for now, let me know what you think about the new edition of Divines. Are you excited that, you know, if you didn't get any before, you may get an opportunity to get some possibly very soon? But let me know in the comments, and I will head off for now. But for now, I just said that twice. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, I will see you then.